Hey guys, Jason here. I was just thinking about bush hogging my garden. Of course, as most of y'all know, had some sickness in the family and wasn't able to get a whole lot done with it this year. I did turn it over this spring and planted it, and then things got a little crazy. Wasn't able to tend to it like I should have, and so I've turned around and I've returned this side of it. As you can see, some of them old corn stalks over there, that's the other half that I kind of let go wild, and I got the right smart of tomatoes and a few peppers off of it, but as you can see, it's pretty grown up. But I was out here looking it over. You can't see the two beehives that's on the far side along that tree line. The garden goes all the way to the pine trees over there, and down to that power pole, utility pole down there. But I got out here looking at it, thinking about bush hogging, and man, I don't know. The bees are just loving it now. Granted, this is a little bumblebee here, but he's just digging away on it, and I don't know, just thought I'd walk out through here and as kind of a test for my new remote microphone, and just sort of look around and see what's doing what. Now, all these little purple flowers, they're morning glories, I believe, and they are supposed to be good for the honeybees, but mostly what I've been seeing on them are the old wood-boring bumblebees, like this little guy right here. Here's another one. Here's a full-grown one here. That's not a baby there. But I'm not seeing a whole lot of my honeybees on this. Another full-grown wood-boring bumblebee. Those things are aggravating too. If you've got they'll even bore into treated lumber. Now, what I have noticed is on out here, and that's kind of what I'm thinking, is I may just leave what's over in here. Maybe plant it in something a little later in the fall. But I don't know what these are. Over in here, there's some of these little guys that's actually bloomed with a really light violet colored. The honeybees are very much enjoying them. Of course, I walk into a part of the garden where there's none of my bees are working these. But I don't know. Like I say, giving serious thought to bush hogging about half of this, and going ahead and turning it under, getting my collards, kale, turnip, mixed greens, and mustard greens planted. I mean, 90% of what I'm seeing out here is, actually I haven't even seen one of my honeybees yet. All bumblebees. Boy, they're working up a storm though. They're working like crazy, getting ready for winter. Oh, there's a honeybee. There's my honeybees. There's two of them right there working sort of together. Yeah, now I'm seeing the honeybees. So they are liking the morning glories too. I may just have to leave this for another week or so. It ain't gonna hurt to it ain't gonna hurt to wait another couple of weeks about planting my greens. They do real well all winter long. My patch of greens last year, even after the hard freeze and the snow that we had. There's another one of my girls. Well, I ain't sure. I can't really read her collar from here, but I think it's probably one of my girls. Yeah, they're all over out here. But anyway, yeah, even after a good hard freeze, they came right back. So I was getting fresh greens and fresh kale all winter long. The chickens loved them too. Chickens love their greens in the winter. So if you got chickens, you need to plant you a big old patch of turnip greens and kale and collards. They especially love collards. Anyway, guys, that was going to be a project, but I think we might just leave this for another week or two. Let the bees get as much of it as they can. Anyway, guys, y'all take it easy. Jason, out.